Okay, we're heading down Bridgeport. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn here. Okay, this is Smith. So it was across from Bridgeport School. So this is Smith. That's looking, we're heading north towards the mountains. There's still some of the old original houses here, as you can see. Okay, so this is Smith. We'll go down Smith. Now you have to remember that at one time, this area of Richmond, when it was the old Marpole Street Bridge and that, this was sort of like a big deal. It's still, some of the original houses are still here. People have not sold. Actually, there's a sign there saying this property not for sale. Okay, so this is the end of Smith, and that big monster in front of you is the casino and also SkyTrain. So if I go along here, so now I don't even know what this road would have been. Or if it has a name, I don't know. Well, we'll go along here. So we go here to River Road. Now this is all River Rock Casino. Really actually not a bad place. They got a really nice theater. And that building right in front of us is a parking. It's free parking for the casino. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to just go up here. Okay, so now this was the get going some point in the right direction. Okay, you used to come off the Marpole Street Bridge into Richmond. This is the street it would become, which is number 3 Road, right? So if you come along here like this, number 3 Road, there's Hans's Radiator. That place has been there forever. Now somewhere around in here that there was Louis' store. I remember anyone remember Louis, the Chinese store where we used to get firecrackers. And there were all shops along here on the right hand side, well, right and left. And okay, so that's number 3 Road to Bridgeport. So now we're back at Bridgeport and 3. And what was on the left-hand side or straight in front of us? I think that was the cannery. The old cannery was there. God, it's changed so much. It's hard to remember what was there. Well, and when you see it, when you lived here, and you see it changes gradual, you kind of forget what used to be there. Sometimes it's better if you hadn't been there you come back and look at it, oh yeah, right, I remember what was at that corner. But I've seen so many different things change on that corner, I can't remember what it was originally. I know the cannery was there at Sexsmith in Bridgeport, but I don't remember how far, if it went all the way to number 3 Road. Somebody might remember out there, let me know. I mean, not like I'm going to lose any bloody sleep over it. You may have noticed Richmond has got the longest red lights in history. Okay, I'm going to go here, now I'm going to go Bridgeport, now Sexsmith. Well, Sexsmith. Sexsmith, was it Steve's Fish and Chips on 3 Road or Sexsmith? I can't remember. Anyhow, yeah, so we go down Sexsmith to the end, and again, shops, and on the right hand side were houses. And now we're on Beckwith. And again, these were shops and houses. Well, mainly houses in here. I don't think there was that many shops in here. This was all houses. Everyone, of course, went to Bridgeport and to Cambie that lived in this area. And so there we're back at Smith again. Here's one of the original houses there on both sides. But what we're going to do now is let's go straight across here. And now here's the Casino Road, which all the cars going to the casino and coming from Costco, because this is Costco. So again, now we're on still on Beckwith. Now this is really growing up too. They've torn it. There was a house here just a week ago, and it looks like they've knocked it down already on the left-hand side here. So they're building on the left. Costco's still on the right there. And here we go. Okay, this is no exit. That's Gage Road on the right. Oak Street Bridge above. Still some houses here. Okay, we're gonna go slow here, because there's still on the left and right, there's still people living in these houses. Oh, here's a house that's for sale. Oh, it's a property, there's no house. So these are all slated for the axe. Now that driveway directly in front of me is, well, okay, that's Michael's on the right. That little strip mall I showed you where Tim Hortons and that is. And this is the Cherry Lane farm. And you can see they still have an orchard, and they've got chickens in there, and they still have a fairly large garden. And like I say, in the summertime, you can drive right in through here and buy stuff. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn the camera that way a bit. Because Barbara Thrasher, who is one of my Facebook friends, her house that she grew up in is still here, and it's empty. Okay, so we're gonna give you a little treat, Barbara. So there is Barbara's house, and it looks like from the last time I was here, somebody's come in and boarded up the windows, because I believe it was there were squatters living in it, crackheads. It was a crack house. Sorry, Barbara. There's a sign here. What is it? You know, I don't know. The house is, the roof and that is still is in pretty good condition. I don't know why they haven't fixed it up and rented it out. But anyhow, Barbara, it's still here. They haven't torn it down yet.